We met on a summer night, sparks in the air. Your eyes were wild like a flame stare. Our love was a wildfire burning through the plain. It was hot and fierce, our hearts unchained.
The storms rolled in with clouds of gray. Your smiles turned cold like winter's day. Oh, love became a river running down the drain. It was hot and cold like phosphorus rain.
Oh, fire and rain dancing in front of me. Passion and pain, wild and free. You set my heart ablaze, then quenched the flame. Oh love, you're just fire and rain.
We argued and make up like firestorms and drizzle. Our voices loud and soft like a fiddle. Oh, love was a battle with medals and scars. It was highs and lows like shooting stars.
The sun would rise, drying all the tears. We find each other conquering fears. Oh, love was reborn like after rain. It was warm and bright like dawn again. Oh, fire and rain dancing in front of me. Passion and pain, wild and free. You set my heart ablaze and quenched the flame. Oh love, you're just fire and rain. You're just fire and rain.
Oh, fire and rain dancing in front of me. Passion and pain, wild and free. You set my heart ablaze, then quenched the flame. Oh love, you're just fire and rain.
Oh, fire and rain dancing in front of me. Passion and pain, wild and free. You set my heart ablaze, then quenched the flame. Oh love, you're just fire and rain. You're just fire and rain. In the dawn's early light, when your eyes meet mine, we burn like a wildfire, hearts intertwined. Flames rising high, dancing shadows in the night. But like a storm on the horizon, we're ready for a fight. We stand in the fields where the wildflowers grow. Your touch is a breeze, your kiss hellfire's glow. Like summer to fall, the change is so stark. One moment ignite, next cold and dark. Fire and rain, love wild and untamed. With every kiss, our hearts just play this game. From scorching ember to the tears that stain, we're chasing echoes of fire and rain. On moonlit nights, your whispers start ablaze. Warmth that I crave, lost in the smoky haze. But come the morning, the rainfall hides our pain. I'm left to wonder if it worth the strain. So we ebb and we flow through the highs and lows, caught in the tumult where the wild wind blows. Passion ignites, but it fades just the same. Forever bound by fire and rain. Now two souls in the fight. Your love is my anchor, your rage is my fright. We keep on returning through the pleasure and pain, forever burning in fire and rain.
Down by the riverside, under the summer sky, your eyes were like a wildfire. I felt my soul ignite. We danced till the moon rose high. No thoughts are wrong or right. Our love was heaven's alibi, burning oh so bright. But when the storm clouds gathered and lightning split the night, our dreams were like the raindrops falling out of sight. You said we'd always weather the darkest of the skies, but love's a fickle feather in a world of swift goodbyes. Oh, it's fire and rain, the pleasure and the pain. We chase the sun, they run from thunder. Sunshine turn to stain through every flame and rain. Our hearts we can't constrain. We ride the wind through every weather. Love born to sustain. In the heart of the fire, we danced on embers red. But in the rain's cold whisper, we found the words unsaid. Promises of forever, like ashes quickly fade. Yet still I hear your laughter in every glade we made. But when the storm clouds gathered and the lightning split the night, our dreams were like the raindrops falling out of sight. You said we'd always weather the darkest of the skies, but love's a fickle feather in a world of swift goodbyes. Oh, it's fire and rain, pleasure and the pain. We chase the sun, they run from thunder. Sunshine turn to stain through every flame and rain. Our hearts we can't constrain. We ride the wind through every weather. Love born to sustain. We danced on embers red, but in the rain's cold whisper, we found the words unsaid. Promises of forever, like ashes quickly fade. Yet still I hear your laughter in every glade we made. Oh, it's fire and rain, the pleasure and the pain. We chase the sun, they run from thunder. Sunshine turn to stain through every flame and rain. Our hearts we can't constrain. We ride the wind through every weather. Love born to sustain. In the heart of July, when the sun's burning high, our love flares up like a wild alibi. Your touch, it warms like a summer's embrace, but just as quick, it can vanish without a trace. Under thundercloud skies, when the wind starts to howl, emotions flash like lightning, fierce and foul. The rain falls heavy, washing away the last remnants of a beautiful day. Under thundercloud skies, when the wind starts to howl, emotions flash like lightning, fierce and foul. The rain falls heavy, washing away the last remnants of a beautiful day. Fire and rain, love, sweet pain, caught in the struggle between joy and disdain. Eager sparks me a stormy refrain, in the ebb and flow of fire and rain. Nights by the fire, the world fades away. In your eyes, I see every promise and delay. But come the dawn, when the skies start to cry, our passions drown in a thunderous sigh. A dance on the edge through flame and pouring rain. Hold it on close, yet tear it apart again. In the ashes and puddles, where stories remain, we find solace in our shared refrain. Through the storms and burnouts we keep on, knowing that even in chaos we belong. For every teardrop and ember that falls in the fire and rain, our love makes its call. Through the storms and burnouts we keep on, knowing that even in chaos we belong. For every teardrop and ember that falls in the fire and rain, our love makes its call.
We met on a night, stars are in play. Your eyes held a promise, come what may. We danced through the flames, wild and free, burning with a love that was meant to be.
Like the rain falls, silently harsh, our love had its season, left a scarred march.
Those fights like thunder, tearing through the night, passion and peace in an endless fight. Fire and rain, our hearts caught in between, intense like a storm, a bittersweet dream. Highs and lows, love's unpredictable ride, passion and peace in an endless fight.
There were mornings we woke, the air was so still, a calm before storms, the edge of a hill.
Days full of laughter, nights drenched in tears, through all of the wonder, the pain and the fears.
You are my wildfire, bright and untamed.
I'd follow your lead, our love never the same. But rain would come down, quenching the light, leaving us cold in the darkness of night. Fire and rain, our hearts caught in between, intense like a storm, a bittersweet dream. Highs and lows, love's unpredictable ride, in the fire and rain, that's where we collide. In the fire and rain, that's where we collide.
There were mornings we woke, the air was so still, a calm before storms, the edge of a hill.
Days full of laughter, nights drenched in tears, through all of the wonder, the pain and the fears.
In a cabin by the creek, under southern sky so wide, we danced on autumn leaves, hearts whispered, souls untied. Your touch was warm as fire, setting sparks into the night.
But like a storm, the rain fell, washing dreams out of sight. By the old oak tree, we carved our names so deep. Promises like prayer, in our hearts we'd always keep. Love like burning embers that glow bright against the dark. But rain began to pour, we drifted worlds apart. Oh, fire and rain, they danced in the moonlight's glow. Love's passionate pain, like rivers in always flow. We burned and we drowned in love's fierce embrace. In fire and rain, we found our place. We rode the highs together, saw the mountains touch the sky. The valleys deep with shadows, caught promises in light. Your eyes a field of stars, the clouds would bring the storm. Each kiss a brand of fire, but the rain it kept us torn. By sunset's ember glow, our hearts would rise and fall. Wildfires in the night, but the dawn would end it all. Our love was like a tempest, untamed and running free. Yet rains of doubt would come, and none of us could see. Oh, fire and rain, they danced in the moonlight's glow. Love's passionate pain, like rivers in always flow. We burned and we drowned in love's fierce embrace. In fire and rain, we found our place. We rode the high and rain, they danced in the moonlight's glow. Love's passionate pain, like rivers and always flow. We burned and we drowned in love's fierce embrace. In fire and rain, we found our place. She had a wildfire smile, burning up the night. With a touch like summer, everything felt right. But passion's blaze can scorch, leave ashes plain. Our love was like fire, mixed with summer rain. Oh, fire and rain, dancing in a storm. Tangled hearts and lightning kept each other warm. Moments of thunder, warmth in the pain. Love is just like fire, washed away by rain. We'd steal away the evenings, glowing ember eyes, burning dreams together, lost in summer skies. But storms can come and knock in, hearts take the strain. Our love was like fire, weakened by the rain. Oh, fire and rain, dancing in a storm. Tangled hearts and lightning kept each other warm. Moments of thunder, warmth in the pain. Love is just like fire, washed away by rain. Now I see the storm clouds hanging in the air, catch a glimpse of fire, moments we both share. Memories in the embers, can't escape the chain. Our love was always fire, even in the rain. Oh, fire and rain, dancing in a storm. Tangled hearts and lightning kept each other warm. Moments of thunder, warmth in the pain. Love is just like In a small town glow under northern skies, we found love like fire in your emerald eyes. Like a summer storm, it came down fast. But fire and rain, they never last. Fire and rain, oh, they dance so wild, burning hot and pouring torrents like a child. We held on tight through the spark and the pain. Love like fire, swept away by the rain. Morning light spilled over the hills, like your laughter always gave me chills. But the dark clouds rolled, we couldn't sustain. Burning love, soaked by the rain. Fire and rain, oh, they dance so wild, burning hot and pouring torrents like a child. We held on tight through the spark and the pain. Love like fire, swept away by the rain. Morning light spilled over the hills, like your laughter always gave me chills. But the dark clouds rolled, we couldn't sustain. Burning love, soaked by the rain. Fire and rain, oh, they dance so wild, burning hot and pouring torrents like a child. We held on tight through the spark and the pain. Love like fire, swept away by the rain. Risking it all, though it felt so right. In your arms every day was night. But in the ashes of what we once knew, fire and rain, love faded too. Love faded too. Fire and rain, oh, they dance so wild, burning hot and pouring torrents like a child. We held on tight through the spark and the pain. Love like fire, swept away by the rain. Love fade by the rain. There's a flame in your eyes that ignites every night, burning high like July, setting shadows alight. You're the spark to my tinder, the sunrise that shines. But oh, when it rains, you're a storm in the skies. Like a fire on the mountains, our love climbs so high. In the heat of your whispers, our hearts touch the sky. But when clouds gather heavy, and so do the tears, your love turns to rain, washing hopes, feeding fears. Like a fire on the mountains, our love climbs so high. In the heat of your whispers, our hearts touch the sky. But when clouds gather heavy, and so do the tears, your love turns to rain, washing hopes, feeding fears. Fire and rain, our love's a wild dance between passion and pain, each given a chance in the flicker, the flames and the pour of the rain. We find our hearts beating through joy and through pain. Summer nights we remember, warm breeze on our face, the fireflies flicker, and offer us grace. But a storm's always brewing, just out of sight, turning fire to rain in the hush of the night. I crave the fire's warmth, but I fear the rain's might. One moment we're soaring, the next in a fight. Oh love, you're a tempest, a flame and a flood, but in your arms always I feel understood. Fire and rain, our love's a wild dance between passion and pain, each given a chance. In the flicker of flames and the pour of the rain, we find our hearts beat through joy and through pain. Oh, and through pain. I crave the fire's warmth, but I fear the rain's might. One moment we're soaring, the next in a fight. Oh love, you're a tempest, a flame and a flood, but in your arms always I feel understood. Fire and rain, our love's a wild dance between passion and pain, each given a chance. In the flicker of flames and the pour of the rain, we find our hearts beating through joy and through pain. In a cabin by the meadow, with the trees swaying round, we found love like whiskey, sweet but wild. You were a spark in the dark of a lonesome night, burning bright yet fragile as the dawn's first light. In a field of amber where the river meets the bend, our hearts would race like horses round the bend. But like rain in July, it was heaven and pain. Our love roared like thunder, then vanished like a chain. You were my fire, I was your rain. We danced in the sunset, and we cried in the rain. Passion like a wildfire, no way to contain. But like storms of summer, you left as you came. Long nights by the fire, shadows on the wall, echoes of laughter in the cold of it all. We were a blaze on the hillside, fierce and bold, yet like morning frost we crumbled to cold. I saw your face in the embers, glowing red, heard your whispers in the rain, words left unsaid. We were a story of love that on the night, a flicker of hope, then out with the light. Now I wander alone under these cloudy skies, with memories of fire and your tearful goodbyes, dreams of our love so wild and untamed. Stay with me like the rhythm of a name. You were my fire, I was your rain. We danced in the sunset, then we cried in the rain. Passion like a wildfire, no way to contain. But like storms of summer, you left as you came. But like storms of summer, you left as you came. Met you in the twilight, felt like a fevered flame. Hearts were burning brightly, we were wild and untamed. But just like the summer ends, with a sudden chill, our love turned into raindrops on a wind-whipped hill. We danced through the tempest, held on for dear life. In the calm we found comfort, in the storm we found strife. Your touch was a blaze, your kiss a fresh downpour. Two souls drifting like leaves on a river's roar. Oh, fire and rain, they sing the same refrain. One's a scorching wind, the other's gentle but in vain. Passions like the sunshine, love can be the pain. Together always, like fire and like rain. Remember the nights when stars lit up the sky, falling like embers, you and I, why we say goodbye. You were the candle in my darkest hollow night. Now you're the echo of a soft, distant light. Sometimes I smell smoke, think you'll walk through that door. The raindrops on the window remind me you're no more. Our love was lightning, brief but oh so bright. Now it lingers in the silence of this endless night. Oh, fire and rain, they sing the same refrain. One's a scorching wind, the other's gentle but in vain. Passions like the sunshine, love can be the pain. Together always, like fire and like rain. Oh, fire and rain, they sing the same refrain. One's a scorching wind, the other's gentle but in vain. Passions like the sunshine, love can be the pain. Together always, like fire and like rain.
The sky was clear when we first met. Summer sun was burning bright. Our love was fine, no regrets, a blaze that lit up every night. But storms don't care for lovers' dreams, they'll roll it out of nowhere. Just like the rain, they drown the screams, we're so cold and threadbare. Fire and rain, love's wild extremes, we ride the highs, we sink so low. In the heat and through the streams, together, through it all we go. Autumn leaves fell, brittle and brown, we huddled close through changing times. In the embers, love was still found, even as the chill began to climb. Winter nights, long and stark, we fought to keep the flame alive. Against the rain, we lit a spark, through the storm, we'd survive. Fire and rain, love's wild extremes, we ride the highs, we sink so low. In the heat and through the streams, together, through it all we go. Autumn leaves fell brittle and brown, We huddled close through changing times. In the embers, love was still found, even as the chill began to climb. Winter nights, long and stark, we fought to keep the flame alive. Against the rain, we lit a spark. Through the storm, we'd survive.